Sorry, I'm here for someone else. It's good to see your face, and I really hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Sorry, I'm here for someone else. I wish that I could stay and talk at the bar all by ourselves.
Hi guys.
But I'm here for someone else.
So, happy Sunday. Yo, where do we cut off with the Benson Boone album? How many songs do we have? We have 4, 3, how many? Hi Karen. 4. Okay, well we gonna try it. Thank you for the heart, me. Thank you for the heart, me. You are my universe. Did y'all miss me? Did y'all miss me? Y'all want to know what I did? Yes, the blueberry one. It's the best motherfucking Rebel they have ever come out with. If they stop making it, I will not like Rebel anymore. Don't y'all love the sincerity in my face? I would not like Rebel anymore if they stopped making it. No. This is the best one. This is the Mish edition. This has to be made year-round. Thank you for the love you so much. You know what? That's what they was gonna cancel it. What they need to do is uncancel it and switch it up, and I can be the first random motherfucker who gets to be a spokesperson for Red Bull. And it can be the Mish edition, because I saved it. Because this is the best motherfucking one. Oh, they was going crazy. Aww. I mean, realistically, I slept, I cut some grass, I watched some Netflix. I'm pretty simple, y'all. Like, I did normal shit that y'all do. Like, I had to do all that early because it was still, yeah, it's before the gates of hell opened in my part of Georgia. I'm allowed time to myself. I don't even know if it's time to myself though, because I'm doing it for, I'm cutting the yard for the animals. Oh, this one's called Wanted Man. Now, the ones we're listening to, I have not heard yet. Yeah, I like it. Okay. I like it. Okay. This whole album so far, definitely, Benson is playing with his vocals and he's playing with where he wants to be in the music industry as far as like pop, rock, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think this is a really, really good sophomore album for him because it shows us that he can do more than what he did before. And right now, he's what, 23, 24 years old? Let him just have a fun fucking album because that's what this album is. This album is just a fun 23, 24-year-old just putting his life out there in music. 94. Apparently there is a heat bowl developing over a certain, and I'm just like, what the fuck is a heat bowl? See, that's why I don't read the news. That's why I don't want to see none of that motherfucking bullshit. I will figure it out. Let me go outside. Yep, it's hot as hell. That spit dried real quick, okay? It's hot outside. Oh, this one's called Take Me Home. Okay.
Wait for me right down Owen Road. It's been a while, these streets are overgrown.
Thank you for the heart, babe.
They always love the little rain in the fall. Kiss me slowly, like you did when we were young. And hold me, like you know me, like the old days. Walk me home. Let's go on a walk. How have you been?
Oh, you know what I'm a beg for today? I'm a beg for your bitch ass to leave me the fuck alone. That's what I'm a beg for. TikTok, can I beg for that? Can I beg for these motherfuckers to leave me the fuck alone? Like, can we move forward with that, TikTok? They want to come in here saying, what you begging for today? I'm begging for you to leave me the fuck alone. Just leave me the fuck alone. That's what I'm begging for. Cheers. Hey, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you? Now somebody ran out of the allergy. Yo, what the fuck am I gonna do? We are listening to motherfucking Benson Boone while I am sitting here drinking a Red Bull. Apparently, I'm scamming. He does have a great voice. Tommy, I don't understand. I don't understand. I just wanted to listen to some music and drink a Red Bull with you guys. This one's called Young American Heart.
I remember we were only 16 at the time. We stole your dad.
What I don't understand, though, seriously, is where it got so strong out of nowhere. Because we haven't had it like this in a while. This is very reminiscent of how it was when, like, I want to say end of 2021, beginning of 2022, with how, like, the reporting doesn't really do anything, the amount of them being able to bounce back with ridiculous amounts of accounts already created. Like, it's very, very reminiscent of the end of 2021, beginning of 2022. Is it weird that I pay attention to that kind of shit? Like, I have been ran through the ringer with the trolls to the point to where, like, I compare it to previous years on TikTok. Like, no, it's kind of similar to... You thought it was copyright infringement to play music? If it is copyright infringement to play music, I don't know what I have done or... I just do my show. I just do my show. Realistically, I don't, because I've had people ask me that before. They're like, how do you just play whatever music you want? And I don't know. That's a question for the trolls. That's a question for the trolls. Hey, y'all been trolling me for how long now? Can y'all answer that question? How do I have the ability to play whatever the hell I want to musically and I don't get in trouble? Aw, that was the end of the Benson Boone album. That was a good album. Okay, sophomore album, Benson Boone. Scale of 1 to 10, I would say probably around an 8.5. 8.5 is usually a good time. So, that's what we're going to say, 8.5. Very good album. No, I'm supposed to listen to somebody else's song because they told me to when they were on live. I was surprised I even got to see that person on live. But they told me I had to listen to their song, so I have to listen to it. And I know the person was talking to me because I specifically had said something and they replied directly to what I had said. So that's why I'm like... Okay, I'll listen to it. Oh, the song is out. See, I didn't know a song dropped. Okay. Y'all, we gotta hear this song. It's the kickoff song for the upcoming Jason Derulo album.
To my freshman year, you playing them songs from 2009.
Okay. What y'all think? We'll check out that one next. I like it. Jason giving us that like throwback Jason Derulo kind of vibe where you just wiggle to it and move and okay, Mr. Derulo. And he said that the whole album, like, I actually listened to an interview he was doing where he talked about the new album and this, that, and the other. And supposedly, this whole album is gonna be a whole different side of Jason Derulo for us. And if this is just a taste, then I want some more. I will drink the Kool-Aid. I will drink the water because this sounds like happy Jason Derulo again. Like, his voice sounds strong. He sounds no wavering. No, it's like, it seems like he's finally back in that headspace he was back when he was on top of the charts before. Oh my God, we've got to get Jason Derulo to do that. We've got to get Jason Derulo to do that. Oh my God, we've got to get Jason Derulo to do that. One time, he's got to do it one time. I learned how to do the fucking da da da. If I could learn that back in 2020, we can get Jason Derulo to do the water sprinkler for me. How many of you just had flashbacks of 2020 TikTok where all you saw on your fucking FYP was my crazy ass? Yes, hi, that's me. I'm that person that you saw 5 years ago on your FYP when we was all bored in house and in the house bored. Yeah, that I did. I was that crazy motherfucker who we had sleepy time together. We did everything together for quite some time, and then life went back to normal. That was a good song, though. That's how I see them, too. Engagement. Okay, so, now, let's do some Ed Sheeran. Because y'all know I have to support Dad. The song is called Drive, right? That's my dad. You are my universe. This the one you're talking about, right? No plans. Everybody thinks that I have such a... No, I'm pretty simple. Like, until I have my vehicle back, y'all, for real, like, I don't be planning on doing shit. I just be like, okay, whatever. You are my universe. You are my universe. Okay, Dad. Y'all know that song is still hot right now, though, at least in my little world.
Tell me, would you wait for me? Baby, I'm a rolling stone. I got a lot of right in me, but I don't wanna.
I love this fucking song.
Tell me, would you stay with me? Maybe we can make this home. You should run away with me, even if you're better off alone. I like that you like me. I kissed your lips, you got good taste. I like that you like me. I can close my eyes and draw your face. If you take this chance, I'll give you oxygen to breathe me in, but I'll say sorry in advance.
God, it's funny to me. This is MGK, cliche. It's hilarious and kind of cliche. Some of y'all will remember one of the first songs that y'all saw me really pushing on TikTok was MGK back in 2020. The one with Black Bear, you know my ex, and I make this all feel complicated, yeah. I even did a makeup video, like 2 or 3 makeup, and here we are 4 years later, and I'm pushing MGK again, like, y'all, this song. And congratulations on level 5. Thank you for the heart me. Baby, I'm a rolling stone. I got a lot of right in me. Supposedly Dixon Dallas was dropping a new song too. I forgot about Dixon Dallas. I'm nervous to play it, just the title. I'm like, oh, what is this one about? Oh, do y'all want to hear the new Dixon Dallas song? It's called Begging for More.
Down in the holler, I was looking for love, something I could find just to fix me up. Been a little minute since I had me a time. I only got one thing on my mind. Then a thick and juicy cutie started walking my way and said, "Hey, good looking, come and make my day." He was pounding me hard till the sun came up, puffing and puffing and taking it rough.
Oh, he went country.
Stroking till I'm tired and sore. I'm gagging on it, daddy got me begging for more. I like you.
Oh, Lord.
Said he had to go to work, I wasn't ready to stop. I went down to the river, I was scoping the spot. I met a tall tan hunk with a look in his eyes, and he winked and I'm thinking that'll do just fine. Then he pulled me in the woods and got me out my boots. He looked me up and down and said, "You sure are cute." He was pounding me hard till the sun came up, puffing and puffing and taking it rough. We made a lot of love with a little bit of pain, banging that booty while I'm yelling his name. Choking and stroking till I'm tired and sore. I'm gagging on it, daddy got me begging for more. He left me with a kiss, I headed out to the bar, drinking and laughing, dancing under the stars. The tasty looking snack came and took my hand. He said, "Hey there, baby, let me be your man." I thought about it, then I said, "Hell, why not?" We stumbled out the door, I guess I'll give it a shot. He was pounding me hard till the sun came up, puffing and puffing and taking it rough. We made a lot of love with a little bit of pain, banging that booty while I'm yelling his name. Choking and stroking till I'm tired and sore. I'm gagging on it, daddy got me begging for more.
Wow.
You can take me where you wanna, baby, put it in drive. I don't care where we go, it's along for the ride. I got a fever for the flavor, give me spicy and sweet. I'm crazy, baby, make it rain on me. He was pounding me hard till the sun came up, puffing and puffing and taking it rough. We made a lot of love with a little bit of pain, popping that pussy like bang, bang, bang. He was pounding me hard till the sun came up, puffing and puffing and taking it rough. We made a lot of love with a little bit of pain, banging that booty while I'm yelling his name. Choking and stroking till I'm tired and sore. I'm gagging on it, daddy got me begging for more. Choking and stroking till I'm tired and sore. I'm gagging on it, daddy got me begging for more.
Oh, Lord. Well, you are my unit. I gotta go ahead and add that to my library, though. Y'all already know. That, wow. Dixon Dallas never disappoints. Never. That is the most country Dixon Dallas has ever sounded or had the music sound like. That totally sounded like a throwback to like Alan Jackson, John Michael Montgomery, Tracy Byrd, like the early 90s country. And wow. Wow. It was worth the wait. I know he was dropping a song. It was worth the wait. Whew. Okay, I feel like... You know what? We gonna do something from Benson Boone now. I think this might be my favorite song off the album.
He was a stranger. He walked in looking for danger. When he stares at you, you can
I really, really like it. It's just good vibe, good just...
heaven knows it. They laid him out on fire and
They need to hurry up and drop this one as a single. That's what they need to do. Hurry up and drop this as a single because
he can be everything
this
this
could be the song of the summer. If they drop it quick enough and push it hard, this could be the song of the summer. But they've got to do it quick. They've totally got to, like, really, really do it quick. Yeah, like, and even the little teasing he's been doing with his videos, with it, like, they need to hurry up, drop this as a single, put the video out, and collaborate with something big. Because this song could be the, like, You are my universe. Definitely has a Queen vibe. You like Ordinary? This song. Especially with what we're embarking on as a country right now, without me saying anything, y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. We need something lighthearted and fun. We need something that we can just not give a fuck, throw our arms in the air, and just have fun. Like,
from a supernatural place, Mr. Electric Blue,
thank you for the tiki talk.
I believe.
God, that song is good. That's a very good one. One there. Okay. So Mayhem. Y'all know I got it on vinyl, so I've been listening to it. So my favorite song off the album is still How Bad Do You Want Me? That's still my favorite song on the album. But I think I have a number 2. I think I finally have a number 2 off of the Gaga album that I'm like, yup, that's my second favorite off the album. So How Bad Do You Want Me is my number 1 off of Mayhem. My number 2 off of Mayhem, it is this one. Thank you for the heart, me. What do y'all think? Good number 2 for Mayhem for me. You get to see her in July. Nice. You like it? Nice. Well, I hope you enjoy it, because she puts on a hell of a show. I've never seen her live, but recording, that is the best key. And it's the extra sweet one. When I saw they had it in the gallon, I said, bitch, yes. That purple cap, that's all you gotta see. Milo's and purple cap. Grab it. Thank me later. We're not grab and run. Don't grab and run. You might get in trouble if you grab and run. Grab and head to that register and pay for that motherfucker, and then you can run. But make sure you pay for the motherfucker first. Wouldn't I be the perfect Mr. Furley? I would be like Netflix Mr. Furley, because I don't think that I can curb my language. We've got to incorporate the fact that I have a colorful language. Couldn't you see Mr. Furley giving advice on the gentleman with the van giving out ice cream? Jack, go ahead over there. It'll be okay. Here's some money. Thank you for the hat and mustache, Mr. Furley 2.0. I would really like to play that role. If they reboot Three's Company, I would love to play that. Or Bernie 5. If they bring back either of those, like, sign me up. Oh, excuse me. It really is just a lazy Sunday for me. I ain't shit to do. And it's early. But it's already hot as hell. Would you be good at playing a cop though? Now let's think about Barney Fife. Let's think about the character. Let's think about how they portrayed Barney Fife. Do you think that I could play that? Like, seriously, those two roles, if they were to bring them back, I'm ready for either of them. They don't even have to. I guess what they'll have to do is tell me um, how to read the thingy. I don't even know what it's called. I'm on the thingy. Y'all gonna know when I get lost, because my eyes just gonna go. Where am I supposed to be looking? Which camera? The script! That's what it's called. The script. Damn. I don't even know what it's called. It's called the thingy. The script. Like, seriously? They gonna be like, look at the camera, and my dumb ass is going, which one? You gotta read the script on a monitor. What the fuck? What? Like a teleprompter? The new language called Mish. You just have Mishisms. I'd be great at improv. That's what they keep telling me, but Saturday Night Live don't never give me no call. I've already told them how they need to incorporate me into the show. What they need to do is bring Kirsten Wig back and have her do Gibby, and I'm Gibby's long-lost cousin. That's the best way to bring me in. Oh. Y'all see, I'm very specific on things. I'm like, no, this is how they need to do it. This character and, like, mm. I don't know why, but making that noise just made me think of Mr. Ed. I'm like, oh, they could bring back Mr. Ed. Half of y'all don't even know what the fuck Mr. Ed is. Do you know how hard it is to be an influencer stuck in the middle of two big generations? Because, like, the Munsters and Mr. Ed and Gilligan's Island, and that plays in this half of my mind. But then I've got to be up to date with Bad Ponytails and Lulu Babies or La Boo Boos or whatever the fuck it is. Like, it's hard being the best of both worlds like Hannah fucking Montana. You used to watch Pee-wee's Playhouse? Do I have a Lou Boo Boo? No. But I finally know what the fuck they are. They're those creepy looking little dolls. No. While we're on the subject, the dolls. Y'all don't go crazy over them motherfucking dolls, cause y'all was already told. You only need one, maybe two. So... Y'all, I wasn't going to talk about it because I was like, man, I don't want to deal with it. But okay. Now, just hear me out. Y'all already know this is a hear me out moment, so don't criticize, don't jump to an opinion, don't whatever the fuck it is until I'm done with my little soapbox, because that's when shit starts to get fucked up. Is when people in the middle of me trying to say something be like looking like a whole bunch of walruses in my comments. Anywho, so y'all know what the hell happened. I don't want to say specific things just because I don't want... Y'all know what we jumped into. Okay. Yeah. Care Bear. Yeah. Um, so I've been seeing a lot more of the red hat people realizing that saying that certain people are not allowed to protect and serve just made their family members the ones that are going to replace the ones that aren't allowed to do it anymore. So, with what is going on right now, and the people who are getting bent out of shape because their son, their uncle, their husband, are getting information saying that, hey, you might have to go somewhere. Keep in mind, a good portion of you voted for this. You just said it wouldn't happen. And it's happening. Y'all, these people are going the total opposite direction of where I was even going with this. I don't give a fuck who's involved as far as country, this, that, and the other. I'm discussing the fact that there's an event going on. That there was already people signed up who wanted to represent, wanted to be there. That was their job. And then those people were told, hey, that can't be your job anymore. The people who have to replace the people who were told that's not their job anymore, just look at the videos all over multiple social media outputs. A lot of the people who are clapping back right now are saying, hey, I voted for you twice. This is not what I voted for. And it's because their kid is being notified, hey, come on. Like, there was already people doing those jobs. Sheila, cleaning up the corrupt, I don't think that people just being who they are makes them corrupt. That's how you can tell the people who are not following where this topic is actually pointed. You can see there's some people who are following where the topic is pointed and what the subject matter is, but you can tell with these trolls, they are so set on trying to change the narrative to a whole nother direction than what I'm specifically talking about. You do know what the next step is, right? With what they're doing? I actually went through and I didn't read the entire thing because a lot of it is just fucking ridiculous. But I did read some things through that little project book that they're talking about, and because of what's going on right now and what they already executive ordered and who they're trying to get rid of, you do know who is next. Like, what group of people is next that they're gonna get rid of from the military, right? You do realize what group of people is going to be next that they get rid of from the military, right? And they're putting it in our face when they're making statements like, well, this individual should be at home cooking dinner. This individual should be at home taking care of the kids. This individual should be doing the grocery shopping. This individual should be... They're already letting you know, okay, we've already done this. We took care of this group with the military. This is where we're going next. Think about it. They're even trying to get it to where if you're a woman who has got married, if he can get pushed through what he's trying to get pushed through, at the next election, you might not be able to vote. Right now, there's federal judges who are holding it off saying it's unconstitutional. What he's trying to do is, if a woman does not have what her actual name is to match said information, they won't be able to vote. Most women don't have that. Because after you get married, you don't think about your birth certificate's not going to update. Your birth certificate does not update. It does. You don't become a whole nother person. So what people are saying is, to avoid issues, women are going to have to get a passport made in their maiden name so that their passport and their birth certificate actually match. Doing well, how are you? Sheila, honey. Y'all, look at where the fuck Sheila is trying to take this. Can somebody please educate this individual and let them know that's not even what the topic or subject or any... Honey, we're talking about when you fucking get married. We're not talking about what you're born as, what you're not born as. We're talking about once you get married and your name changes. Like, I just, oh. You said I just joined you. Welcome. Oh, Lord. That was just to look up and see that, and that's not even anywhere where we were talking subject matter, anything. That's very just like, whoa. I mean, just for the record, though, I was born this way. You know, I would like to agree with you that it's a choice, but I have had some pretty manly men tell me that after interacting with me, and when I say interacting with me, I just mean like interacting, nothing funky. Just literally that after interacting with me on a regular basis, I'm causing them to start to think that it might not be a choice, that maybe some people might actually be born this way. From some pretty manly men who I'm just like, oh, well, okay. Do you want to know why this is happening? It's because I've gained the respect. I've proven that I'm good at what I'm doing. They see the value of me being there. They see, hey, I judged, I thought. And they're realizing what they judged and thought was not what they're seeing, what the action is giving. And, well, let's just say I have definitely earned my place. Y'all don't know how proud of me I am right now because, like, my whole world has completely just shifted for the better. Definitely for the better. But it's in a way that I totally would never have expected. Now, can I share some information with you guys? And I've been sitting on this information for 24 hours now. That's why y'all didn't really see me live yesterday. I was debating if I was going to tell you guys or not. Okay. So, you know how my car situation has been. You know I've been in a rental car for almost 2 months. You know the back and forth I've had with the service center. On Friday, I spoke to the service center manager, the person who runs the entire service center. And the individual heard me out. And then the individual made the comment and said, well, I'm going to text you. And when going to send me a text, I had already popped up in their contacts. And the individual goes, I've already sent you a text before. How come you did not text me? And I said, well, huh? And I kind of ignored it. Conversation continues. And then the person goes, I don't give everyone my number. Your situation is a special situation. I needed you to be able to directly contact me. This is going back to when, because as soon as my name popped up, what was brought to my attention was, you're the one who it took forever for them to get the repair estimate person out here, the repair appraiser. Instantly knew exactly who I was, what vehicle, everything. Tell me the universe is not beautiful. Tell me the universe is not beautiful. Apparently, my vehicle has been there for almost 2 months. On Friday, I was assured, even though the part is not in, they're waiting on one part. They really are waiting on one part. But they've been trying to get a hold of someone for 2 months that it's the same exact part. And they already have the part in. So what I was told was, out of trying to make the situation right and doing something nice for me, they're going to go ahead and take the part that they've been trying to get a hold of someone for 2 months and put that part on my vehicle so that I can pick up my vehicle Monday afternoon or Tuesday afternoon at the latest. So I should have my vehicle back Monday or Tuesday. That is from the service center manager's mouth. So, we will find out. Monday or Tuesday, I should have Brule back. You are my universe. Like at one point, I think that the guy thought that I was getting rude. And then when he realized that I wasn't being rude, what I was trying to express was, hey, follow-ups weren't being done. Like when you tell somebody you're gonna call them, and then you don't call, and that person has to reach out, and then hours later you find like and it, like it definitely opened this individual's eyes to, okay, hold up, wait a minute. So, Monday or Tuesday, I should definitely have Brulee back. What about the person waiting for the part? Well, considering the fact that they've been reaching out to the individual for 2 months and the person has not responded in any way, shape, or form, either the person isn't getting the vehicle fixed, or so at this point, why not go ahead and put it on someone's vehicle who is ready to pay and take their vehicle out? They've been trying to get a hold of the person basically since my vehicle went in. Because that was another thing that I found comical, was they said 2 months they've been trying to get a hold of somebody who needs the same exact part. July 2nd will be 2 months that my vehicle has been there. I don't think it's odd at all. I think it's a blessing. I think that it's good that there's already a new part there. They've been trying to reach out to someone. That person hasn't responded. Next person in line, me. I'm ready to have my vehicle back. Let's do it. No, that's why it's part of the recall, is because it was the faulty part. They're taking the faulty part off of mine and replacing it with the one that's not faulty. They have one non-faulty. 2 vehicles need it. One person hasn't responded and it's been almost 2 months. One person's vehicle has been there almost 2 months. I'm ready to pay. They don't know what's going on with the other person. So I'm getting the part. Because, like with my vehicle, part of the reason why it took a little bit for them to get started on fixing my vehicle was because they actually had to have somebody give the okay to move forward with starting the repairs. So, that's what they've been waiting on for 2 months with this other vehicle, is somebody to call and say, hey, go ahead and start. I understand why they did what they did. They gave the person ample amount of time to respond, to let them know, hey, yes, start the repairs, yes, and the person didn't respond. So, right, that person's loss is my gain. It just happens that Okay? Uh, One thing that I'm just kind of baffled by is the fact that people are trying to be negative about a situation. The whole situation has been fucked up and crazy since my vehicle got there. The fact that they're actually giving me a hey, your vehicle will be ready at this date. This is the best fucking news that I could have gotten from them. Like, they're ready to have my vehicle back to me, and I'm ready to have my vehicle back from them. Like, let's just be happy in the moment that as of Monday afternoon or Tuesday at the latest, I will have my vehicle back. I won't have to worry about paying for a rental anymore. I can finally just worry about paying for my shit. And why the fuck should I be worried about how someone else... Y'all see, I've been calling them. I've been texting them. I have been letting them know. Hey, has the part came in? Hey, what's going on? Hey, can I get an update? I've been giving them a sense of urgency. I have been letting them know. Hey, I have the money. I'm ready to pay. Yep, that estimate paper. I have that money put up. Come on, let's do this. Let's do it. So, they've got someone with that sense of urgency and with that money, and then they've got someone who isn't responding. Why should I give a fuck that the person isn't responding? The only thing I give a fuck right now about is the fact that, okay, they fucked up, now it's my blessing. The other person obviously isn't in a rush for their car to get fixed. Definitely. I will agree with that. Why don't you go up where your vehicle is? Honey, what's the point in going up to where my vehicle is until they tell me I can pick up my vehicle? Okay, what a lot of these people don't realize is I live in bumfuck country Egypt. In order for me to get to my vehicle, it's about a 45-minute drive just to get there. That's about 2 tick marks of gas just to get there. Now, I don't know about you, but I ain't been able to find no tree yet that I could just pop a little spout into and it shoots gas into my car. But if you have found that tree, please let me know, because until then, I'm going to wait until they call me and tell me, hey, your vehicle's ready, which will be Monday or Tuesday, and then I can go get my vehicle. Now, let me go ahead and educate y'all, because I see what they're saying in the comments. Now, this is from the service center manager's mouth. This is from the service center manager's mouth. I understand, Mr. Sandecki, but When a vehicle shows up to my service center to be repaired and we find out there are recalls on it, I legally cannot let that vehicle leave my repair shop until after said recalls have been repaired. That is from the service center manager's mouth on Friday. Because I had brought up, well, why can't I just take my vehicle and we can reschedule the recall repair? And that was the reply back that I got. I'm just going by what the guy said. It had to do with safety issues. It did have to it is a safety recall. So out of the two things that had to be recalled on my vehicle, the part for the manifold exhaust, that part is a safety recall. Anywho, I'm just happy that they're gonna put the part on it, and Monday or Tuesday I will be able to get my vehicle. That's just very like where I'm at. That's funny because you can't find any safety recalls on my vehicle. Aw, that's funny because I even received a message in the mail. Y'all remember the letter in the mail where I asked you guys, hey, do I need to let the service repair center know that I got this in the mail regarding my VIN? And then when I told y'all what it was for, y'all said no, it's already in there, that's getting repaired. I've still got the letter sitting over there. All I have to do is go pick it up. It's right there. Got my VIN number and everything on it. Important emissions recall. Catalyst efficiency. FCA blah 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 has determined that, without giving away the information of my vehicle, equipped with 2.4 liter engine may release air pollutants which exceed tailpipe emission standards. So, That exhaust manifold or manifold exhaust thing is what's taking care of this. That part is expensive too. Well, I'm happy that I'm getting it repaired for a recall then. No, that's what Emperor is saying. Is I'm fortunate that I'm not having to pay for it because it is expensive. Now they're on the whole manifest. Y'all, out of the 3 things that are being repaired, what's the thing I'm paying for? I've been very open with y'all, transparent, very clear. What are the, out of the 3 things that are being repaired on the vehicle, what is the one thing I have to pay for? The ignition. The ignition. Yes. How much does it cost for the ignition to be repaired? Because this is how transparent I've been. When I got the estimate, I let them know. How much does it cost for the ignition to be repaired? Very close, redneck. It's 1,100. 1,100. Yep, Beck. 1,100. Now they're making a valid bullshit case in the chat regarding insurance deductible. Y'all, how many weeks ago did I tell y'all that I am responsible for the repair cost? That insurance only paid for the rental for 30 days and the towing of the vehicle from my place to the repair shop? It's not 1,100 for an ignition. Actually, that's pretty cheap for an ignition, considering the man hours, the reprogramming that has to go into. That's a pretty good rate for me to get my ignition done. The average that I've seen is 2,500 to 3,500. So I'm going to be happy with my 1,100 that I have to pay. My day's been good. How's your day been? They really said, you sure you didn't default on the loan and your Jeep has been. Nope. How many of y'all have seen me making my. Y'all have actually witnessed me make every single one of my Jeep payments on live? I make it a point to pay it when I'm on live with you guys. And then I write it down on the paper. And how the hell do you know what I'm actually doing? Well, I guess it's called you have to believe that I'm actually doing what I say I'm doing. I mean, who'd have thunk it? Believing the actions that someone is doing. I like music and maybe 3 people. Did I get on yesterday? What do you mean? You can see why I didn't want to share my news. I was instructed wait until I have the vehicle. I was instructed wait until I was at the service center picking up my vehicle and just go live from the service center. But I know. I'm just very excited. So, yeah. Either Monday or Tuesday, we're getting it back. I'm so ready. I'm just like. And then, so I've been trying to figure out, I'm like, well, how do I get the vehicle, like the rental vehicle? Because the rental vehicle, where I rented it from and where I have to pick up my vehicle from, are like almost an hour away from each other. And I was like, how the fuck am I going to get from there to there? And then somebody said, who did you rent from? And I was like, this is who I'm. They said, you do realize you can drop off at any location. And I was like, oh. So, my friend from work said that what they will do is follow me to Enterprise to drop off the rental car and then drive me from Enterprise to pick up my vehicle. I'm just happy that it's all coming to, like, this whole chapter is about to close. Like, that y'all don't know how, like, relieving it is to know that 1 to 2 more days. 1 to 2 more days. That's it. 1 to 2 more days. And then I get my vehicle back. Enterprise will come to the dealership and retrieve their vehicle. They have every time. Well, maybe I'll talk to them and find out. I'll see if maybe they can do that. I just don't know how much extra that's going to cost. Like, I do have a little bit of play money that I've been preparing. I'm like, okay, why do y'all think we ain't been doing shit? Because motherfuckers got some money put up that I'm like, okay, if they hit me with something outrageous, at least I'm not going to freak out. So, we'll find out if I'm picking it up on Monday or Tuesday. I will talk to them and find out. But what I'm going to do is hop off of here, chillax for a little bit, and then we'll go live again for Dinner with Delilah. Let's just say we're already discussing what we're going to do to make sure my vehicle is safe. Alright, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.